Okay, I'll call this meeting of the Government Education Committee to order. Anybody? Yeah. I want to do that once before I left. Any items from the members of the committee, members of the Board of Supervisors? Anyone? Okay, the first resolution on the agenda is the resolution rescheduling the December Board of Supervisors meeting. I need a sponsor for that. Barbara Wheeler, you got a second? I'll second it. Any discussion?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Are we not having a special budget meeting here on the 3rd of December? Why don't we just have everything that evening? Why do we have to go to the end of the month if we have no business to go on?
I don't know, you don't think you're gonna have, it's okay?
Yeah, go right ahead, yeah.
You
He's
don't
asking a
think
question.
that you're gonna have business before the end of
It
the
is, let
month?
it carry over. You've got a new legislator coming in, let him handle the business.
I don't necessarily agree.
If you have it, call a special meeting. I would reserve the date, but I would say end the date on the 3rd.
I think you're just following the regular schedule, just moving everything up one week, I believe. The normal committee meetings would be on the 3rd, and then the next, the 10th, and then the 17th would be your regular board meeting, so. Any other comments onto it?
Well, actually, I do agree with that.
Huh? You know what I'm saying? Call a special meeting. What's the public hearing? Have it that night. Have everything that evening.
It's gonna start snowing, right?
You have a special
On
If you
December-
need a meeting, you can call a special meeting to handle any other emergency business.
You're going to handle all the committee meetings, the regular meeting, everything on December
Larry,
3rd?
come on, we could do that. in 10
No, I'm
minutes.
just saying, that's why I'm asking you. And you'll close up shop on December 3rd. more or
December
less.
3rd, yes, and hold it, but if you need an
Wait, you
opening
need a
for a
public
special
hearing.
meeting, reserve that date for a
Wait.
special meeting.
You gotta have a public hearing, it might not work.
Well, I don't,
Forgot about that, you need a public hearing on the budget.
Oh, that's
Still
all right.
wrong.
After the public hearing.
Right?
Do it
So after that.
then do it then.
I'm not in favor of doing that, but I'm in favor of following the 3rd, 10th, and 17th schedule myself, but what's the other committee? I just have poll the members, I'll never do that. I'm in favor of passing the resolution. Dominic?
Well, there might just be some cleanup by the end of the, so I think the 17th, I think we need to do it.
All right, that's another yes. That's not here. Brian?
Yeah, I would say follow the regular schedule.
All right. Barbara?
I agree, 17.
Herb?
Yeah.
Mike, you're a no. Or you a yes? You're a no.
I
You're with
agree
Ron.
with
Okay. Okay, we have enough votes there. It moves on to the full board. Second resolution, is a resolution appointing Montgomery County Ethics Board member. I need a sponsor. Barbara? I'll second that. At this particular, we're going to move this on to the full board, because at the present time, the name is not ready yet to be put in there, but there'll be a name ready for the full board meeting. Agreeable with everybody? Okay, we'll move that on.
We do that to 7.
We'll do that at the meeting in November. Don't get me confused, Ron, I got confused when I came. Now, under the other, I think, yes, Bill?
Chair, I have a question for Doug, if that's all right. Doug, on the agreements that give the chairman permission to enter into new contracts,
Yes.
which I'm thinking expire December 31st, is the chairman going to be signing those, or is the new county executive going to be signing?
Anything that's ready and done by before the end of the year would be the chairman. After that,
But the contracts, oh, so it doesn't matter then? I mean, the contract itself probably doesn't expire till December 31st. So you're saying the chairman could sign them ahead of time?
if they're approved and ready,
Okay.
Because they don't take effect.
Just a question with all this that's going on.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Bill, they don't take
Yeah.
effect till the 1st. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? So they would be, it would be fine, right?
I'm good with it, as long as everybody else is good.
Would I be,
Right?
would I be correct, Doug? Anything this board approves
Yeah.
between now and December 31st.
But there's a bunch of insurance contracts coming up.
It's right here.
Now, I know they were good till December 31st, so it's okay if the chairman signs them for the renewal, if that's the way the board chooses?
Or do month by month.
I certainly would think that anything that can wait until into 2014 to be executed, it would make more sense to defer it to the new government that's coming in. If there are items that have to be in place before January 1st,
Then you have to do.
you would have to have the chairman sign it because
No, can't you do-
the other folks don't take office.
But Doug, can't you do a month to month?
Well, you could. You could. I don't know about, for the insurance, I'm not so sure that would work for the insurance, but there probably are things that it would work for.
You okay, Bill?
Just a thought, yeah.
Yes.
Tom?
Well, I would hope that any contracts that we approve from here on until December 31st all have an out clause, a 30-day out clause on every one of those contracts. Because if the new regime wants to change anything, then they have a 30-day out clause in every single one of those contracts. So we shouldn't be approving anything without a 30-day out clause.
That's what I was thinking.
Isn't that standard, Doug?
It might be simpler to just let it wait if they do expect.
Well, if they can let it wait, that's better yet.
Yeah, if we can let it wait, that would be better, that's right. I agree with that. Okay, everybody satisfied with that? Now, under the other, I think the last government education meeting, I gave all the members a copy of the red line budget, also a letter to the new legislature, and also a letter from the sanitary and water and sewer district in Canada. Does anybody have any problems with this committee meeting with the new legislature and the new county executives at some time between now and in the next month or so? I will meet with him and talk to him, see when we can set up a meeting, and we'll, just kind of discuss some of this stuff and pass it along where we want to do. But I think we owe it to him just have a meeting with him. And is everybody agreeable to that, the committee?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then I will talk to the new county executive elect and.
As long as it's before the 17th.
It'll be before the 17th round, believe me. And obviously, it'll be, the meeting will obviously be open to the full board, but the committee, okay, then I'll talk to the people involved and see if we can set up a meeting date for that. Thanksgiving Day, that would be,
Right.
yeah. You didn't agree with me, Doug. Okay, anything else under other?
No.
Motion to adjourn?
Yep.
Barbara? Second? I'll second. I'll give it down, let down one second. Meeting's adjourned.
Very good.
You're 5 minutes over for the next one.
Well, that's all right. Tom will make that up.
Okay, next we have the Economic Development Planning Committee. Anything from the members? Hearing none. First, we have a resolution adopting 2014 tourism promotion budget. Need a motion and a second. All right, motion to second. Larry Cottington. Any discussion? Move with positive? Move it. So moved. Second, we have a resolution authorizing the application and funding of I Love New York Tourism Matching Funds Program. I've made the motion. We need a second. Ron Barone. Any discussion? Hearing none. Move with a positive?
Move it.
Move with a positive. All in favor? Okay. Next, we have a resolution authorizing the chairman to sign the digitization grant agreement, history and archives. Anyone want to know anything about that? Ron? I think that's our, does that already have a
Sponsor.
sponsor? All right, we need a sponsor in a second. Sponsor by Ron Barone, second by Bartley. Okay. Any questions on that? Kelly's here to answer them if you need them. Thank you, Kelly, for coming. Okay. Hearing none, we'll move that with a positive. And lastly, we have a motion to amending 2013 operating budget for a tourism grant. I need a motion and a second for that. Larry Connaughton, second Barb Wheeler. Okay. Any discussion on that item? Move with a positive? So move. Motion to adjourn. Barb Wheeler, second. Larry Connaughton. Barb's not on the committee.
Yeah, but didn't we settle that they don't have to be on the committee as long as the chair says it's okay?
You're right.
Thank
So
you.
moved.
Thank you.
Did we send one, or you just making it up?
In January.
Just made it up? That's all right. Close the meeting anyway.
I'm
You gotta
on,
wait.
I'm on this one.
Okay, we'll call the Public Safety Committee to order. First thing on the agenda is a discussion, anything from the members of the board. If not, Sheriff, I think you want to speak about your camera system.
Yes, thank you, Supervisor. I just wanted to bring this up, bring it to your attention. I did put in next year's budget money for a camera system. It was taken out, and the reason I put it in is because the system is failing. It failed last week. We got it back up and running. We have a borrowed DVD. We have on the side, DVD recorder on the side from a private person that we're using as a backup. If the system goes down, we're going to lose more than half our cameras and recording abilities. So I'm just asking you, when you do the budget, think about that, because when it does go, most people won't be here. When it goes down, we're going to have to buy a new system, whatever it's going to cost.
Any questions for the sheriff?
What's that projected cost? Do you have an idea?
Yes, I don't have it on me tonight,
Okay.
but it's in the budget packet.
I thought so.
And Supervisor Streety had asked for lease programs, and I also provided that to you. I don't think you get, I can't think you want.
Electronically, we got it, I think.
Yeah, electronic, yeah. But I'm afraid to say, give you a call right now, because Gary
No
now.
worries. Thank you.
Anyone else? Thank you, Sheriff. Move on to resolutions. First resolution is a resolution amending 2013 operating budget. Sheriff, I'll sponsor. I need a second. Barb, discussion? Wish of the committee?
Move it.
So moved. Next resolution authorizing chairman to sign agreement with Auctions International, Inc. Sheriff, I'll sponsor. I need a second. Herb, discussion? Wish of the committee?
Move it.
Move it. So moved. Next resolution authorizing chairman to sign agreement on Oneida County Sheriff Security Services for Montgomery County inmates at Central NY Psychiatric Center. Sheriff, I'll sponsor. Need a second. Craig, discussion? Or
Is this rate per day same? Has it gone up? What's the
Same.
variance?
Same rate.
Thank you. Okay,
any further discussion?
you good?
Wish of the committee?
Move it.
So moved. Next resolution amending the agreement for the management of operation of the food service division at the Montgomery County Correctional Facility. Sheriff, I'll sponsor. Need a second. Barb? Discussion? Wish of the committee?
Move it.
So moved. Next resolution for approval of lease agreement with the Amsterdam Police Department for office space for the probation satellite office probation. I'll sponsor. In a second. Jerome?
Could I ask a question? Could we raise this to 50,000 a year?
Right.
Need help.
Gotta pay the auditor.
Somebody, my God. independent accounting firm.
Move it.
Wish of the committee? Move it. So moved. Next resolution, resolution increasing fees, emergency management fire. I'll sponsor. Need a second? Greg? Discussion. Wish of the committee?
Move it.
So moved. Next resolution, resolution donating surplus equipment, emergency management. I'll sponsor. Need a second? Larry Coddington. Discussion? Wish of the committee? Move it. Next resolution, resolution amending 2013 budget, Homeland Security Grant, Emergency Management. I'll sponsor. Need a second. Barb? Discussion? There's a typo on the bottom. Okay with that? Barb?
Absolutely.
Okay. Any further discussion? Wish of the committee? Move it. So moved. Next resolution, resolution amending 2013 operating budget with forfeiture monies, district attorney. I'll sponsor. Need a second. Greg? Discussion? Wish of the committee? Move it. Next resolution amending 2013 operating budget with forfeiture monies. Is that the same one or is that different?
No, it's different now.
District attorney. I'll sponsor. Need a second. Greg? Herb, sorry. Discussion? Wish of the committee?
Move it.
Move it. Two more. Resolution authorizing chairman to sign New York State Indigent Legal Services Grant, public defender. I sponsor. Need a second. Herb? Greg? Greg, whatever. Discussion. Wish of the committee? Move it.
Move it.
And the last one, resolution authorizing the hiring of public defender, investigator, legal assistant, public defender. Sponsor. Need a second. Barb? Discussion. Wish of the committee?
Move it.
So moved. Anything under other? Motion to adjourn. Barb? Larry?
Okay, we'll call our Health and Human Services Committee meeting to order. Is there any discussion? If not, we have three resolutions. First resolution is amending the 2013 operating budget mental health, sponsored by Supervisor Wheeler, seconded by myself. Any discussion?
I have a typo on there, under increase appropriations, the account number should be A17-43320, it should be A17-44230. These are just new funds, these are funds which used to pass through the county of Fulton and now pass through the county of Montgomery. I thought I had them covered in my budget, I found that I didn't. It's not actually new money, it's just being different.
All right, committee, move it.
Move it.
No questions? All right, we'll move on to our next resolution. Resolution authorizing transfer of funds, court-ordered forensic mental health services, sponsored by Supervisor Wheeler, seconded by myself. Discussion?
This is the same individual we spoke about last time I was here. Hopefully this is the last money we're going to have to pay out for all our funds.
Can't we move him somewhere else?
Unfortunately, they moved him back to us.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, moving forward.
Yep.
Everybody's good with it? Last resolution is a resolution amending the 2013 operating budget, Department of Social Services, sponsored by Supervisor Wheeler, seconded by myself. Discussion?
Could we know a little bit more about this position?
Sure, thank you, Chair. During the last year, we've had a high turnover in Child Protective Services. We've lost over 60% of our staff. So we've hired 5 new caseworkers this year. It takes 6 months to get them trained, formally and then on the job. So they really can't touch a case until around the 6-month mark. And that's to determine whether they're ready or not. That's not set in stone, maybe longer. But it puts a real premium on the supervisor to train those folks. Our caseloads are off in the numbers that you wouldn't believe. We've got over 500 open cases right now. And we have to, the county's exposed. If we have these cases open for too long, and something happens, God forbid, one of those kids, we're exposed. So we really want to drive down those numbers. We feel by upgrading this vacant position to a senior, that we can achieve that, we can get those numbers down. The other thing is that the senior caseworker can approve cases, where a regular caseworker cannot. That gives us more flexibility and more capability in actually keeping those caseloads down. So that's the real reason. We've organized our unit recently. We're in the midst of doing that now, and we kind of gave those that were at the budget meeting last month kind of heard some of the cases that we're dealing with. I know Jim Demir would agree. We have some very difficult cases out there waiting. Very difficult cases, but also very costly cases. And we're hoping to manage those cases a little better. And there's a momentum going forward now that may allow us to really enter into those discussions. So it's really a good time to have a senior involved, help that organization, but really to get our caseloads back on track. Any questions?
Nothing? Moving
Thank you.
forward? All right, committee moving forward. I have nothing else on our agendas. Anything under other?
Motion adjourned.
Ron, Barb?
Yep.
All those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Okay, call the General Services Committee to order. Any discussion items from the members? Ron?
No, sponsor.
Okay, first resolution, resolution awarding bid number 04-13 precast concrete drainage structures, type F, including number 11 welded frame and grate. I'll sponsor that. Ron, you want a second? Any discussion?
Move
Wish of the committee, move it.
Move it.
Anything else under other?
Motion adjourned.
Motion to adjourn, Ron, second it. Barbara. Motion, committee adjourned.
Sweet.